All right. That's not Gaga.
Well, it's definitely been a long time coming, so I wanted to tell you, thank you for sitting down, taking time out of your busy schedule to answer the fans' questions. You've been ducking me for a long time.
It's all good.
So, before we get into asking questions, you want to tell the story about how we met, or should I?
You can tell it.
So, y'all know when I decided I was gonna start selling Gbody, I went through what I thought was everything to check and make sure I could be called Gbody Connection. So I'm going on and I'm thinking everything is okay. So one day I get an inbox and it's from him, and he's saying, blah blah blah. In an essence, I felt like he was trying to strong arm me into changing the name of my page from Gbody Connection. So at first I read it and I'm like, who do you think he is? I don't know who this person is. But just my daughter to I remember this. I don't know who this person think he is. But this is not how it's going. So we went back and forth for a minute. Then I said, you know what? He gonna call me. I'm gonna have him call me. And from then on, we've been everything been Gucci. So, look, she said I was heated. You hear me?
I was.
But that's why I tell people the importance of picking up the phone to call.
Communication is key.
A text could be taken out of context. An email could be taken out of context. A DM, or inbox on Facebook, they could be taken out of context. So if you actually pick up the phone and you can hear what a person is saying and hear the sincerity in their voice, then that will alleviate any misunderstandings. Yeah. So here we are. All right. So tell us how you got started being into cars and especially in Gbodies.
Cars my whole life. Mm-hmm. My cousin came home one day with a brand new SS Monte Carlo. And an IROC. So ever since then, I was just sprung. I was like 7 years old. They come with these badass cars. Like, man, this is awesome. But I grew up in LA, so that's the car culture was popping. Crenshaw every Sunday, and I lived right there by it. So bless you. I grew up in cars, though. Uncles, cousins, everybody. Race cars, low riders, everything.
So what made you end up going with Gbody, though?
Because that's the car that I grew up seeing. That's my era. We could all go out and buy a Chevelle or something. Even though that's my next car, I'm going to get something old school, whatever. But that's what I grew up seeing. That was it. That was it for me. So is the Gbody culture really big in Vegas? Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It's huge.
So tell us about the trials and tribulations you have had being in the Gbody game.
That was my reason for starting the GBC, because we weren't getting the proper respect as a car culture, but as an urban car culture. Right. We were getting called niggas instead on IG. I mean, not IG, but on all the forums back then and on YouTube. So I said, forget that. We're gonna make our own thing. And that was one of the major hurdles that we had to overcome. But now, look at the game now. It's big. It's huge.
Right. How long have you been in the Gbody game?
Since I was 18.
That's a long time because you're a little bit old now.
I'll be 40 this year.
Oh, you just a baby.
Yeah, right.
You ain't even old as me.
Right. That's my grandbaby.
Oh, man. You got grandbabies and all. So tell us in Vegas, is there anybody, because I think a lot of the things that people go through as far as adversity with building these cars are, they really don't have anywhere to, like, if I wanted to bring my car to Vegas and send it somewhere and I wanted them not to have to send my car anywhere, they could do the paint, the music, the interior, everything in one shop. Do y'all have?
Yes. I'll take that back. Switch hitters, hydraulics.
Only one?
That could do everything.
Right.
You know, but do everything top notch.
Right.
Yeah, switch hitters.
You know, I think that's not good for our culture.
No, it's not.
Because I have people all over the country that ask me, is there anywhere that I would recommend to send their car where it doesn't have to go all over the world? And I don't even know a lot of places.
It's hard because no one is ever good at everything. They're only good at one thing and mediocre at others. So some shops that claim that I could do interior, paint, music, and all that, mainly be good at one thing, you know?
Right.
But these guys are good across the board.
And the other thing that we have to deal with as far as that, so I don't know that shop. I'm going to probably go follow them after this.
They dope. They dope.
But the other thing is, now you got people like me, or like, I won't say you because I don't know your situation, but people like the people I know that are everyday people might not be able to afford to send their car to them. They don't have, 40, 50, 60,000 to give them to build their car. You know what I mean? So I gotta feel like...
A lot of us don't. I think they do now, Double. I think you do got a IG.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but that's where we got to build a network and kind of, talk to each other, because everybody's good at something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I got friends that do wiring, that build engines, that do that, and I kind of use them all individually. But that's what all the forums are good for.
I think there should be a directory. I think there should be a directory where we can go and say, okay, you're in Vegas, that shop. Or you're in Atlanta, these shops. Or, it's just, now that I'm deep in the car culture, I see so many holes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that was one of the reasons I started Gbody Parts Connect now. Because building my car, it was so hard to find. I could find the parts, but I got half-ass customer service. I got sometimes scammed. So that's why I do good. I try to offer good customer service and appreciate the fact when people like you vouch for me. You know what I'm saying? When you call me up and you like, hey, I've been looking for this part. What's up? I need it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm so happy when I can get it to you. So, all right, well, we'll get right into the fans' questions. When is your car going to be completely done?
I'm shooting for January 1st.
Oh, you gonna ride on New Year?
January 1st. But if I keep spending money the way I can, I've been doing lately, I'm going to end up sleeping in it. Hey, you meet my wife, I'm serious, she's no nonsense. She looked at me, she was like, bruh, really? Really? Me no speaking no English, my friend.
You know what I'm going to do for y'all when I start my Gbody Parts store? I'm going to make it come up as something else when y'all run y'all credit cards.
She don't care about none of that. All she is the balance going through.
So talk to us about the importance of having a supportive partner when you're building these old school.
It's definitely very important. It's kind of like the first step is getting the okay. Like, hey, look, I'm gonna jump off of this bridge, Please be there to catch me, you know what I'm saying? Like, but that's number one. Don't be hiding what you're doing and all that, because that makes it weird,
Right.
But also, don't put yourself in debt behind the car.
Right.
Do it in stages, We all might not have it.
Right.
You know? So build the car in stages within reason.
Right.
Don't go in the debt behind no damn car.
Right.
It's just a car. It can't save a life. It ain't the cure to cancer. It ain't none of that. It's just a car.
Right.
The toys.
So, do you have plans to build any other cars other than a G-Body? Oh, you said just a Chevelle.
Yeah, I want an old school, like a Chevelle or old Camaro, something like that.
Anything else?
Maybe later on. I want a lowrider.
Oh, yeah, so that's what y'all do out there, huh? The lowriders.
Big West Coast thing, you know. You know, my boy, you know what I'm saying? Rags to Riches Vegas is holding it down for the dunk out here, you know.
Yeah, that's my guy. What is a fun fact that your followers would be surprised to know about you?
About me, that I'm very boring. You know, I go to work and I come home. You know, my partying days, all that is over. You know.
You boring?
Raising my granddaughter, me and my wife is. So I'm starting out. It's her about my pawpaw now. Give me a second, okay? And that's probably by it, you know. I got every Jordan that came out last year.
What?
Yeah.
So you a Jordan man?
Air Max 2.
So that means we might could go toe for toe with them sneakers now.
Probably so.
We might could do that.
And Bo Jackson's.
We might could do that. What has been the hardest part, other than the money, about building your car?
The time it takes to do it. Realistically. The time it takes to do it. But that all comes with it. It's all the people you have with you. See my boy here, Debo? Yo, say what up, Debo?
Hey.
He here helping me. We here working on SS now, you know? It's the days off, you know? And he helped me. But it's all about the time it takes to do it and the patience. Right. But you got to have the right people with you. You can't have no jealous, hearted, hating, robbing, stealing type dude around you. They ain't gonna never want to see you win.
So go ahead.
That was it pretty much.
You know, I find that being in this car culture, you have a broad spectrum of people. But I do notice that I hate it when I see people that hate on people about their cars or about different things when it comes to the cars. I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like we all do this for the love of cars. Your taste in a car might not be my taste in a car, but you've spent your money to build the car.
That's common. That's with every aspect of life. You know, you're going to have those people that always feel like their opinion is the law. That's what it is, you know. You're going to have some Obamas and some Trumps. It's just all about how you deal with it, you know.
Right.
I shake it off. It is what it is, you know. If you like it or you don't, it don't matter. I pay for it. But don't think that I have to listen to why you don't like it.
Right.
That's where it gets dumb. Because I see stuff I don't like a lot, but I'm nobody to judge what you did.
Right.
Because that was your business, that was your car.
I feel like at the end of the day, it's okay to keep scrolling. If I don't like what you done, I don't got to double tap.
Exactly.
I could just keep scrolling. And
it costs me no money to not hate, you know?
Right. My homeboy told me one day, he said, KP, don't look at the post, look at the comments. A person can literally say, I'm almost done building my car and I think it's beautiful. And in the comments, they gonna say, it ain't beautiful, it's blah, blah, blah. I mean, come on, bro, like, come on.
But if you notice, the people that normally hate, are the people that hasn't built a car top to bottom. Because those are the people that spent the money, that spent the time, that knows how much it costs, that knows the man hours, that knows all the time you invested. So they're going to respect anything you do, even though that they might not like it, but they don't have the time. That is these dudes that been building the same car since 1988 that got something to say the majority of the time.
So, do you follow big rim racing?
Yeah.
You do?
I follow it. I like where it's going.
You do? So would you ever get into big rim racing?
Maybe, maybe. I lost a cousin racing, so we kind of real sketchy on that, as a family, But if I wanted to, I can. But I like to just roll and hang out now, But I really do like where it's going, and I do support it. I do support it. I think it's starting to get more and more respect as the years go. I said, wait, okay.
Tell us about how long Gbody connection has been around, and what do you guys? Do you have like meet and greets? What does it consist of?
It's mainly just a forum that I started on Facebook, and I do it for people that might not know who to go to or how to get things done, or pretty much how to find parts or whatever. And that's what I use it for, as a platform for us to network.
Right.
You want to find a fender or something, just go there and do a search, or make a post and ask about it. I don't do it to monetize it.
Gotcha.
Not to that, because I don't want to exploit the culture. I want to be for the culture. I don't want people to look at me how they look at Richard Rollins. Like, oh, he a piece of shit. He's no real car dude. He just in it for the money.
Right.
So I do it for the culture. And that's what we about. Any help you need, I'm there for you. Or somebody.
So do you think if you run a forum that is actually getting paid for it, does that mean that they're not for the culture?
No, not at all. Okay. But my first point is pretty much to be there to help.
Gotcha.
Not dig in your pocket. If you want to buy a shirt or something, that's different. But I'm not charging you for the use of the platform or anything like that, I'm not on there trying to sell Jordans and shit,
They say you've been the same since day one.
Huh?
They say, the comments say you've been the same since day one.
I can't change.
You know what I liked about you since the first time we talked? Well, initially after I was like mad with you. I like the fact that we had a conversation and you didn't belittle me because I was a girl.
Never. That's great.
As women, sometimes we go through that. Like, I'll have dudes that'll go around me to buy a part from a guy and pay more because they feel like I don't know what I'm doing. And I appreciated the fact that you talked to me just like I was just a car person, not necessarily a female. And so that's why we get along the way we do since our initial
Yeah. I respect everybody. I don't care what you do. I don't care where you're from or whatever. I respect everybody. That's how life should be. I don't look down on nobody.
I always say, it's not where you from, it's how you come. So I don't care if you're from China. If you treat me good, I'm gonna treat you good.
It's all about how you respect people, and how the vibe that you give. Because I'm not from Vegas. I'm from LA. But I live here I know everybody, and they all show me love. But it's all about the respect that you give.
Right.
First.
Right. What would be your best advice to someone looking to get into building a car?
Be honest with what you're working with. And be honest with the time frame. And if you don't know something, don't try to rush your way through it. Try to find out who knows what they're doing, because the information is there. You got to really just find the right person to help you. And don't be arrogant, because that's stupid. You know, just pretty much be honest with your budget. Don't go in the debt over it, and don't carry it on your sleeve. Don't get mad every time somebody says something you don't like or recommend something that you don't like, because that's the nature of the beast. But the main thing is just be honest on what you're doing. Everybody want to build a car like Dunkmaster, but shit, if your ass work at Pick and Save, it ain't finna happen, champ. You know what I'm saying? If you post, stay out the door, like you say, you know.
I ain't heard Pick and Save.
Saying though, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all still got Pick and Save?
No, I'm just saying, no.
I was gonna say I ain't heard Pick and Save in 20 years.
It's big lots now. It's big lots now.
Let me tell you another thing about that I hear a lot. Like people like me, when I was getting ready to build my Gbody, I said, I'm gonna have it ready by my birthday. And then I found out it wasn't a lot of one-stop shops, so I couldn't just send my shit to somebody. I gotta figure out where it's going for the interior. I gotta figure out where it's going for the motor. I gotta figure. I mean, that was the stressful part for me. Now I gotta deal with transporters. Now I gotta deal with I was like, I don't want to play anymore.
I don't know. I gotta send you the post on when I first did my El Camino. This was in 2013. I built the whole car in 28 days. I mean, I did everything in 28 days. But I had it so planned out to where I took all the interior out and had that done while the car was getting painted. Like, dude was shooting clear on it, and I was putting my dashboard in like this and shit, like just crazy stuff. Ever since then, I said I'm not going to put a time limit on it because it's only going to stress you out. Every single shop you go to has its own set of problems.
Right.
So you don't know how far back they are or what. They might use your money to pay for the last guy stuff that he screwed up on. You know?
You know, that seems to be a lot of the stories that a lot of people who have built their car have. I dropped $10,000 when I went and took my car, and then now I'm waiting. You know, I just think as a community and people with good intentions, it's got to be a better way. It's got to be back in the days where they had a phone book, the yellow pages. It's got to be something. We got to create it. Where
with a score system on who does what timely. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope.
We gonna talk after this.
Like Yelp. Like Yelp for the car game though.
Right. We gonna talk after this. See how great minds think alike. By the way, everybody watching, these are two Gbody people. Just FYI, you know, that ain't nothing personal against the rest of y'all people.
No doubt.
But what really got me to thinking about it outside of building my car was, it's a guy. He probably on here. He's out of the country. He's deployed in. It's not Kuwait. It's something else. Anyway, it starts with a K. He calling me looking for parts for his car, but his car is at the shop. How that work? Like, your car is at the shop. Them people should be getting your parts, telling you how much they gonna cost, getting the parts for you. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. Like, that was stressed out.
I was telling my homie, I was just talking to my boy about this. Most shop owners aren't great businessmen. They just good at painting the car. They just good at doing that. That's why they definitely need somebody else to run the front, up the like front day to day with them, and make it work. Because most of these guys just, regular people, but they have a skill. But the business aspect of it is a whole nother ball game.
Right. I just think I don't know. We're going to figure it out. Me and you, we're going to figure it out, because I say this to everybody. Like, I was talking to Dunk Ride or Die about it. Like, bro, it's got to be a better way. I mean, okay, if we're going to recommend paint shops, these the paint shops we recommend. Or, like you said, we're giving them a scoring system. We giving them a rating. We had 10 people go there, and 8 of them was disappointed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or, if like the shop you was talking about, if we had 20 people go there, if 19 of them was, happy, then it's safe to say that one probably, it was probably just something personal with them. Or it could have been a mess up. But to have nobody really that you not like, I know interior people. I know paint people individually. I know motor people individually, but a place where you can just take and then another thing, people think it's like that TV show. What was the TV show back in the day? Oh, Pimp My Ride. Or
they think it's that easy.
Right, and it's not. It's really not. Them cars was all messed up really after. You know what I'm saying? Like on TV, you can make anything look good. That's why I say people think. When you got them pictures, you know how we take pictures of cars and you see them, and then you ever took a picture of a car, seen a picture of a car, and then you seen the car in person?
Turn around. Get back. Yep.
And when you seen the car in person, you was like,
that mug is wavy as hell, like a damn beach. Redondo Beach, that's Jones Beach.
But
what's
when
that,
you see that
Black Creek Beach? That's that.
What would you like for people to know about Gbody Connection?
That we're here to help, We're not here to hate. Any help you need from somebody there knows it. And I will be back with more merchandise, t-shirts, hat, clothes, all that, sweat hoodies, stickers.
Anything else you want to tell us? I know I was trying to keep it short because I know the day your day off, and I'm trying to, but I wanted to make sure that I got, at least got you in front of the camera to talk, and so we can let people see the face behind Gbody Connection. And just to bring this back to your memory, you invited me to Vegas when all this is over. You know what I'm saying? So, you say you rolling out the red carpet. So I'm coming to
I got you.
Between you and Double and his wife, I feel like a Vegas resident almost.
Yeah, pretty much.
So what else would you like us to know?
I'm sorry?
What else would you like us to know?
Don't sleep on Vegas. It's a lot of cars here. You don't really get too many videos or, YouTube pages about Vegas, this, Vegas, that. Trust me, it's 1,000,001 cars here. It will be outsold. Just look out for it.
Okay.
Then some stuff coming.
I want to tell you thank you again for taking time to talk to us today. I've been very excited since, like I said, since we initially got over our little rift. You know what I'm saying?
It's all good.
But I legit, like I said, I like the fact that you picked up the phone. We talked. We walked. We went away, and then even after that, we were still talking. And you bought parts from me, and I was like, "Oh my God, I just love him. I just love Vegas."
Vegas is solid.
And then after you got the part, you was like, I've been looking for this part. You got me? And I was like, I got you.
That was good looking. It's in the car right now.
But thank you so much, and I really appreciate you taking time to talk to us today.
It's all good. Anytime.
All right. Have a good day.
Salute. You too.
All right, guys. So if y'all missed